All right, half-time, and we're at pitchside down here, and we're going to talk about the brilliant Robert Eaton Memorial Fund Trophy, and I'm down with three of the people you'll know from it. We've got Brett Mendoza and Jared Evans and Mike Langridge. I'm sure, Mike, everyone here tonight knows all about it, but just remind us about the REMF match and the fund.
So, for those that don't know, the REMF was born out of something that was obviously horrific. Back in 9/11, when the Twin Towers came down, there was a gentleman in there by the name of Robert Eaton. Unfortunately, he lost his life that day. The family were local, and so was Robert, big Brighton fan, a massive Ricky Marlowe fan as well. So lots of fans and supporters came together, and they played their first match, Brighton v Crystal Palace fans, and out of that the fund was born, and it sort of has grown and grown and grown to this day, where money's been raised all over the world and donated locally and globally.
Amazing stuff. And Jared, do you know roughly how much money this has raised over the years?
Around 330,000.
Around 330,000, and the sort of schemes that get the money?
So we go to young people in sport ages 5 to 16. So we've helped anybody from football to dance to athletics, and we've also contributed to Albion in the community, Crystal Palace Foundation and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, and Brett, I think everybody knows, a lovely landlord here. What's your proudest achievement through all of this?
There's so many things that have happened. Like, probably the one most outstanding moment has got to be the walk for Jacob, who sadly lost his life in the Shore Mare disaster. I think three of us and a couple of others decided to finish the walk for him. And I think in the end, like 600 people joined us, did the walk. We raised well over £20,000. It brought everyone together, and it was absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, brilliant work, mate. Absolutely fantastic. So look, the next match is coming up on June the 2nd, Friday, June the 2nd. It's going to be here at the Amex, but it's the last match. So tell us why you've decided to bring it to an end.
So the last few years, the family, the Eaton family themselves, unfortunately, Robert's parents have recently passed away over the last couple of years. His sisters, have also started becoming more involved. And as a natural progression, the charity itself has sort of developed and grown to a size as well, which is fantastic. But it's got to that point where it's become sort of uncontrollable for us to look after it. We've still got money we can donate as well, and the family felt it was quite a nice time to draw a line under it, with ourselves included, and we sort of said, yeah, do you know what? Maybe this is the right time to go out on a nice bang, June the 2nd, at the Amex, obviously playing the Palace supporters, so hopefully we get a win again. But yeah, fingers crossed, it'll be a fantastic evening on that.
Yeah, Jared, it may be coming to an end, but we want people here, we want the support, we want the money, don't we?
Sorry, can you say that again?
We want people to come down and support that final match, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a real chance I might have a heart attack at some point, so it's well, if St John's could come as well, that'd be brilliant.
Well, I mean, obviously there is a huge rivalry between Palace and the Albion, and with the fans as well. Brett, you are such a huge Albion fan as well, but any of the matches as feisty as what we've just seen in the first half there?
We've had a couple. It's mainly the ex-pros that are like that. Sean Derry in particular, he was going in nasty. And Andy Johnson loved it. He scored the winner here in the last, and he proper celebrated. I think Paul Rodgers has done a couple of dodgy tackles as well. So yeah, it is like as like pretty much Sunday League footballers to play with ex-pros, play in places like this. It's amazing.
Yeah, brilliant. It is amazing. Have we got? Is Paul Barber playing this year? Are we getting him in the side?
No, he doesn't keep his boots clean enough, so we haven't invited him back this year. No.
All right, well done. So everybody, you've got to get behind this, and thank you very much indeed. We're going to say this now. Thank you to the Crystal Palace fans who get involved with this every year as well. There is a rivalry, but this is when fans come together. The Robert Eaton Memorial Fund Trophy, the final one, Friday, June the 2nd, here at the Amex. Give these three lads a huge round of applause. They are amazing. Thank you very much. Well done, boys.